schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel it a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game. But anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82 games. Doesn't mean the
just
teams.
we've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right.
We
get 2 games a night, remember?
on the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a
ice
brick
those
wall,
knees,
that's not a...
and man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At power forward, Aaron Gordon. At shooting guard, Victor Oladipo. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Rajon Rondo. At the other forward position, Freak. The head coach of the visiting team is Scott Skiles. And now your Charlotte Hornets starting 5. At center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 4, Frank Kaminsky. Starting at power forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 2, Marvin Williams. At forward, 6'7" from Kentucky, number 14, Michael Ken Gilchrist. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 5, Nicholas Batum. And at guard, 6'1" from UConn, wearing number 15, Kemba Walker. Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. The Magic made a special trip here for one game back in Orlando for the next one. The big story, the return of Al Jefferson from being injured.
Yeah, and the fans have been waiting for this moment for a while. I'll bet they're going to let him know how happy they are to have him back on the court. He's worked extremely hard to return to the lineup as quickly as possible. I know he's been waiting for this day, too.
You're right, and you have to be impressed with the way they played while he was out. I mean, give them credit. They dug deep, and they found a way to keep winning games.
A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Rajon Rondo is out there with Oladipo. And it's Freak in at the 3. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Batum with the ball. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. And here's Oladipo. Now Freak. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Gordon cannot hit. Orlando on D. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, offensive rebounding to me is all about heart, the willingness to get in there and mix it up, do your work early, get to that inside position. And I didn't see any of that fight from them.
And there's the pass to Freak. He kicks it to Vucevic. Down low. And it's blocked.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Now the dish to Walker. And he gets it to go.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense. Let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Walker following the score by Aaron Gordon. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, and it's blocked. Now here's Rondo. And a wide open look for Freak. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Rondo with the nice dish.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Kid Gilchrist has got his first points in this one. Oladipo dishes to Freak. To the inside. And it's Vucevic missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Rondo kicks to Freak. Off target from three-point range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Right side to Walker. Pulls up. High post. Shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Outside Williams. Back to Walker. The feed now to Williams. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Well, you look at Williams, the best in the NBA. You put him on, and it's nearly automatic.
He's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
Yeah, just call him Mr. Sure Thing. He's developed a really nice, consistent free throw stroke. And it's good to see somebody destroying that myth that big guys can't make their free throws.